Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque, and welcome back to Season 2 of Luminous Clan in ClanGen, the Warrior Cats clan generated game. It is very interesting, guys, but I have been speeding through this season so much. We are already halfway through the season, and it's only been a few days. Isn't that wild? Yes, it is. Anyways, last time when we left off, another one of our deputies decided to retire, so we had some shifts in the political ranks. Our cats were climbing through their promotions. Gracewhite became the new deputy, and then Plumraven was promoted to Medicine Cat, and then Gracewhite's daughter, Liastar, and Gracewhite's remaining daughter, only child to have survived all her siblings, Reed Daisy, entered politics as a mediator. So we are going to continue and see what the cats get up to today. Okay, let us skip a moon. No birth and death notices. With the heightened focus of the clan, 14 additional pieces of prey were gathered. At the gathering, Gracewhite goes on and on about a small favor that Lynx Clan did for Luminous Clan. Lynx Clan's leader beams. Okay, let's go ahead and try and praise Whimsy Clan. Rowan Peltz had a bad fall while taking a walk through the territory, returning to camp sore and bruised. As long as... okay, he is not kind of out of business like Liastar is. That is fine. Let's check out the Medicine Cat Den. Let's see, Liastar has a broken bone. Liastar was given oak leaves as treatment for broken bone. Plumraven gathered moss this moon. And Plumraven has been doing good, I think, as Medicine Cat. She's actually handling this promotion a lot better than Gracewhite did. Okay, relationships. Bubbling Gale and Cloudfur realize they have a similar sense of humor. Bubbling Gale compliments Lupine Kit on her bravery today. Bubbling Gale and Slumberroach had a disagreement on how to raise kits. Dark Pounce got tricked into doing one of Gracewhite's chores. Dark Pounce is grateful that Plumraven has kept a secret of hers. Liastar comforts Gracewhite after a terrible nightmare. Liastar, Gracewhite, and Reed Daisy took a sunbath and had a little small talk. Oh, that's nice. Reed Daisy and her parents probably talking about how it is to be mediator. Sorry, not mediator. How it is. No, yes, mediator. Liastar tries to do something like Burrowshine, but just ends up getting embarrassed. Slumberroach and Shadow Swirl keep making each other yawn. Slumberroach and Plumraven chat idly about the latest meeting. Gracewhite is happy today, but Magpie Kid doubts it will last long. Gracewhite, Shadow Swirl, and Rowan Peltz had a nice talk while eating. Gracewhite does something brave with Buttercup Dusk's support. Plumraven nods politely as Lupine Kit passes by. Plumraven trips over Orchid Kit. Plumraven feels giddy about getting on the same patrol as Buttercup Dusk. Okay. Reed Daisy listens to Rowan Pelt's big plans for the day. I feel like Buttercup Dusk would have been very flattered by that before Stone Speck was a part of his life. Now, I don't think he would think too much of it. Reed Daisy compliments Bone Kit on his bravery today. Buttercup Dusk sees a clanmate complimenting Odd Kit and feels a pang of envy. Buttercup Dusk bumps head with Lupine Kit reassuringly. Buttercup Dusk purrs for a long time at one of Stone Speck's lame jokes. Dark Pounce is mocking Stone Speck. Burrowshine thinks Stone Speck is a good singer. Rowan Peltz sees Slumberroach lazing about in the sunshine and is resentful at how little he's expected to contribute. Cloudfur didn't warn Liastar about a rock on the ground which caused Liastar to trip. Dark Pounce points out that Shadow Swirl's fresh kill has gone bad before she eats it. Cloudfur teaches Lupine Kit how to eat politely. That's nice. Odd Kit calls Cloudfur a stinky dirt face. Okay, Odd Kit. Orchid Kit has been spending time with Dark Pounce lately. Magpie Kit thinks clanmates talk more highly of Bubbling Gale than him. And Bone Kit tried to bring Slumberroach's behavior up to them, but it turned into a fight that someone else had to break up. Okay, so that's all we have for events this time around. I'm gonna cut the recording and we'll dive into the cat list. Let us continue with the cat list. Nothing has changed in terms of loyalties, still only Reed Daisy and Dark Pounce. So we are gonna dive into our mediation. So Reed Daisy, let's go ahead and see if we can make a little bit more progress on Buttercup Dusk and Stone Speck. Oh, look at that, guys! So Buttercup Dusk and Stone Speck have finally fallen in love with one another. Okay, I feel like this was a slow brewing romance between the two of them, but they have fallen in love. We'll still mediate between them, but I certainly hope that they'll be giving us some kittens pretty soon, if this is any indication. So, well, Reed Daisy tried, guys, but the mediation failed. Our platonic like decreased, our trust decreased, and our dislike increased. Oh no. I think maybe what this is a sign of is that yes, both of them have fallen in love with each other, but because it's been so long since Buttercup Dusk was in love with anyone, and Stone Speck has never been in love with anyone, and this feeling they're having is like so amazing, I think they're almost afraid. It's like they fell in love and then they took a step back because they're afraid that this amazing thing is going to be taken away from them. I think that's how we can interpret this whole situation. Okay, now let's go through and see what everyone is doing for the day. Lystar thinks that he is the funniest cat around. Gracewipe can't keep up with Rowan Pelt. Plum Raven has a list of complaints for Lystar. Reed Daisy is thinking about a strange two-legged object she saw recently. Buttercup Dusk pretends to be busy, probably because I think he's pretending because he actually can't concentrate on anything. Ever since he fell in love with Stone Speck, he keeps on staring at Stone Speck and his attention keeps diverting to Stone Speck. But that's not what he's supposed to be doing. So he's pretending to be busy, so nobody catches him actually being distracted by Stone Speck. I love that. Stone Speck, look at that, is playing a prank on Buttercup Dusk. Okay, so she's normally responsible, and I love this. She's actually becoming playful with Buttercup Dusk, who is a playful cat. I love that. Barrowshine wonders if Dark Pounce misses her warrior days. Rowan Pelt saw a big, scary dog today. Oh no. Let's hope we don't come across a dog during patrols. But if I've learned anything recently, is that rogue cats are more scary than dogs these days. Cloudfur saw a kitty pet with no fur at all. Shadow Swirl is teaching Orchid Kit the importance of following the code. That's adorable. Dark Pounce pounced on some movement under the snow like a fox. Slumberroach whines about his nest being too rough. Bubbling Gale thinks elders should be allowed to patrol. For the second moon in a row, Bubbling Gale, are you sure you wanted to retire? Because you can't seem to stop thinking about working. Lupine Kit is hunting bugs. Odd Kit is taking a nap in Magpie Kit's nest. Orchid Kit doesn't need Magpie Kit to tell her anything. Magpie Kit is playing a prank on Dark Pounce. Bone Kit wonders how Dark Pounce is doing. Okay, I wonder then if Bone Kit is hanging out with his brother, and that means that Orchid Kit is hanging out with Odd Kit, kind of bothering Magpie Kit. And then Lupine Kit is just, hunting bugs on her own, which is very adorable. But okay, that is all we have for the cat list, so let me cut the recording here and we'll continue with patrols. Okay, we are resuming with our patrols. We currently have 145.2 prey, and we need 32.5. We'll send out our medicine cat, Plum Raven, first to see what she gets up to. The colds of Leaf Bear might have killed off a lot of greenery, but Plum Raven knows that the dandelions are only playing dead. If she can get her paws on a plant, the roots will still hold fresh milky white sap. Maybe there's some wild garlic out there as well. Proceed. Plumraven can't say it's fun, swiping away snow to scrounge for the stems and roots of wilted dandelions below, but what matters currently is that it's possible. At least the wild garlic bulbs she sniffed out nearby were in much better shape and as stinky as ever. So dandelion and wild garlic were gathered, and now we have a patrol of 6 and then a patrol of 1. So let's see what Graceswipe decides this time round. Okay. So we have Shadow Swirl, Stone Speck, Cloudfur, Graceswipe, Buttercup Dusk, and Rowan Pelt. She has decided this time around that Burrowshine is going to go on her own. So let's send up a patrol of 6. Graceswipe flicks her tail thoughtfully. What direction does she want to take this training patrol? Proceed. Everyone has had enough on their shoulders lately. Graceswipe decides to lead a casual sparring session, which ends with the patrol flopped around chatting to each other. It's just what's needed to lower their stress levels. Okay, this is good. I feel like, yes, recently everyone has been very, very wound up, and we had some reprieve when the kittens were born, but I think following the birth of the kittens, everyone's become wound up again because of all the incidents that have happened. They're kind of worried about whether or not the kittens will be able to grow up safely. So I can understand that Graceswipe decided she is going to just have a relaxing session, but also, try and fit some training in there so that everyone can keep in tip-top shape. And now we are sending out Burrowshine. So let's go ahead. Oh, Burrowshine finds a wounded cat near the Thunderpath. Proceed. Burrowshine approaches the injured cat and sees signs of life. Alarmed, she gently picks up the cat and takes him back to camp to be treated by the medicine cat. The grateful cat decides to join the clan. Pepper, join the clan. Your clan's reputation towards outsiders has improved. Okay, so this is going to be another one of the, I suppose, cats outside the mountain who maybe cross the Thunderpath on their way to get inside the mountain, and that's where kind of Burrowshine found them. So they will be coming inside, we will be giving them treatment, and then we'll be directing them back to the Lightless clan. So, okay. This is Peppa, apparently, a male. Lonesome, clever, warrior, pale yellow eyes, interesting. But yes, we are going to be guiding him with some treatment back to the Lightless cat, where he is going to be looked after by them. So, okay, that's all it seems we have. Cats inside the clan. Okay, so these are the cats we have. And I don't think we have, over the seasons, kind of seen all of these cats, but I don't think we've seen Via. Via was a cat we came across in the 7 Moons that I was playing off camera. And then, guys, you remember the kittens we had? I don't know if it was in this season or last season. I think it was this season. We found a bunch of kittens that we helped direct to Lightless Clan, and they have grown up since then. I think there were 4 kittens and one of them died. We have this one here, Tanglequiver, who kind of looks like an owl, doesn't he? That's so cool. He looks, at first I thought he looked like she looked like a husky, but she kind of looks like an owl. We have Tanglequiver over here, Sycamore Smoke, and then we have Tempest Dream. So it's kind of interesting. Those cats, they've kind of aged up. And all of these cats here, they are like a backup genetics for when we get to the point where we can't breed within the clan anymore. We're going to have to start bringing in some Lightless cats to help us continue our bloodlines, which is very interesting. So to be honest, any cats we direct here to Lightless Clan, it's very important. It's important for us. We need them to be that way. Okay, let us return to our clan. Okay, that is all we have for today. So I am going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.